Hello, everybody. Here, Luis Daniel Maldonado Fonken, and today I will share with you one of my journal entries. These personal journal entries are coming from my own diary. I used to write and register um, most of my own process as an entrepreneur, innovator, researcher about my coaching experiences, holistic practices, expeditions, traveling and discovering archaeological sites, or teaching. And today I want to share with you, I had a wonderful meeting with a new member of our ecosystem, and the conversation was coming from different perspectives of life to explore personal journeys and understand more about how can we use nature principles and life experiences to gain a new perspective of life in these modern times that is matching our true purpose, our unique skills, our unique cultural origins, and help us find a path in any country, culture, or business situation, educational situation we are looking for, we are facing. Well, today the topic and highlight for me for this journal entry has been the keyword competition. And as you know, in our modern Western business collaboration system that has been very much globalized already, competition is considered as necessary also for a business to evolve. And certainly, when you have another company that try to do something similar to you, you'll try to learn faster to gain a better position in the market. Yet, the question I want to ask you is if that approach of competition does really help in any type of business. For example, if you have a business with digital products, if you have a business with tangible products, you have a business with financial products, or if you have a business that is purpose driven or impact driven or a social entrepreneurship business, or if you have a business dedicated to spiritual growth or holistic health, the question is simple. Can we apply competition in all cases in entrepreneurship? Is that the right path? What is, and this is how I answer in it with a new question, and it is what is what we want to achieve in the future? For example, do we want to achieve a better health in the life of our community? Do we want to implement preventive practices? 10 companies would like to do so, and they have the right set of values and unique business models and products. Yet, they have also limited budgets. In the process of competition, they may or may not utilize the budgets properly. And probably from these 10 companies, only 2 will survive, and maybe only 1 will sustain itself for future, creating a limited service to the community, yet a successful entrepreneurial journey. While if we would have the 10 companies developing together through a collaboration system not based on competition, probably the 10 companies would have managed to not only grow and thrive, but to deliver a sustainable service to the whole community without having to gain more of capital or with limited budgets. So probably this example isn't clear for you, but I will try to give you another example, and this is, let's say, in the case of circularity. When you implement a circular system into your business network, to your company, and let's say that 20 companies are trying to excel at using that new circular design, And they are going to use several resources of the value chain. They're going to use resources of public sources, private sources, and they will try to convince stakeholders so that they can position themselves in the value chain in the right place, so that these companies will be the unique providers or high-level providers of this circular system. Well, what happens if instead of having 10 companies trying to do the same thing from different perspectives, they come and bring resources together to create a unique offer that will be stronger and with higher capital and chances of success, creating even more jobs for people? The idea of letting a company fail and grow out of the experience is very important, but there are different ways to grow, not only looking for pushing people to fail if they didn't learn the lessons on time. If a process of collaboration is very well designed, then itself will provide enough failure and iteration, learning, transformation, so that the team members will grow if they have the right methodology for self-education, learning, and a data-driven approach with a very specific roadmap, set of milestones, and key performance indicators. What I'm suggesting now is that there is an approach that we could implement together in the market, mostly in those environments where collaboration really do provide the greatest outcome in the future that we are looking for. And I'm talking more about purpose-driven companies, holistic lifestyle companies, wellness companies, companies dedicated to care for society, for nature, for people, companies that are aiming to a greater positive impact in the future of the following 9 generations, in the future of society, the future of younger generations like children. If we are aiming to contribute to society, then collaboration seems to be, for me, and based on my whole entrepreneurial experience, the best pathway to go. Obviously, if you are in a commercial trading, all the system competition may be very good for the industry in a different way. More individualist approach may be help you to be successful as an entrepreneur, in which conflicts of interest are defining the relationship you have with these other companies. But there are fields in entrepreneurial world today, now that we have purpose-driven, impact-driven, values-driven entrepreneurship, in which we share common values, common purpose, common impact, and in that space, competition make no sense unless, obviously, you enter these fields of work with a selfish mindset that is not right for collaboration. In that sense, it will be a dissonance between your mindset as an entrepreneur and the outcome that you would like to create, because then your behavior, your way of operating, your strategy, how you make decisions is not aligned to the ultimate final outcome that you want to deliver. How do you want to serve society? If through your selfish, competitive behavior, you manage to serve 1,000 people, 1,000 customers, and they reach your targets of revenues and profit, but you consider that it's better not to collaborate with the other companies, even though you may reach to 10 times more impact and 10 times more income. So how do you make decisions? How do you make a choice between collaboration or competition? And are you trained in your mindset, skill set, business models, organization models, in your communication to really create positive, sustainable collaboration systems between companies? If you don't know how to do this, and if you would like to explore what is possible to create, I would like you to write me a direct message and join me in the Matrix Q Studio, because we're exploring different methodologies and experiences and trainings and tools that will enhance our ability to collaborate with each other for a greater purpose.